Lost Skies 1.0 release added all kinds of bosses to the game. Okay. And each and every one made the early access boss pale in comparison. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. If the early access herald could bend you over like a piece of paper in a stiff breeze. Oh, that was all of its health at once. What gives, man? Then some of the 1.0 bosses could shred you like a scrap of tissue in a tornado factory. Okay, there goes that ship, I guess. But we had already gotten past all that without a single true defeat. The Arbiters, Nurilar, and Shifka, all dead. The Wind Walls and Storm Walls, crossed. All with our train ship. Sure, there were a lot of heavy losses along the way, but we'd always come out on top. And that left one final threat, Rasz'Felor, the Harbinger, the final boss. And there's one thing to note about this boss. If you play the game right now, you'll be fighting the patched version of the Harbinger, one that was tuned down to make it a more quote-unquote fair fight, which is to say, a lot easier. I did not get that luxury. This footage is a week or two old, meaning it truly didn't get any harder than this. But before the actual fight, I had some upgrades to do to my ships, namely cannons, engines, and protection. We're gonna fight this Herald Harbinger fair and square. No more of the running away strat, this pansy strat. We're gonna broadside the piss out of it. And if that's not straight, it's straight enough. Power, 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 mobility. Yep, over 1,000 power. 1,010 power, you love to see it. And these cannons look spiffy, I must say. There. Okay, it's ready to fire. Yeah, I don't need better than that. That's insane. That's absurd. I think we might be fine. I'm also definitely gonna want some cannon shells on deck. This could be a very long fight. I don't know. This was gonna be the first time I'd seen anything about the Harbinger. I hadn't seen anyone fight it or anything. Yeah, I think we'll want this trunk to be at least full of cannon shells. I also knew literally nothing about it besides I was in the game and had a bull ring nose piercing. So let's space these out a little bit. There, 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 there. I can replace these with Angels of Amum, just in case. Holy crap. Wait, which way is even the front of this? I think it's that way. Okay, so cool, I got a new leader thing. Engine head, but like it kind of sucks. The size of it, that is. I like to put more protective things on this ship. Slam these in here. Yes. It might at least save our butt from some shots. I like the look of that too. It's a nice railing. Yeah. That looks sick. For those who don't know, this ship is designed to be a broadsider, so the boss will be kept on the left side where all the cannons are. Coolant system, nice. Oh, that barely fits. A nice golden coolant system, please. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Let's just make twin exhaust tri-shells, I guess. So this is our backup engine in case we somehow lose the front engine. Should be chilling. Okay, battleship is now done. Let's undock this, get our main ship on there. Battleship alone goes 20 knots. Not that it'll be throttled up for the fight at all, but just an interesting observation. And remake these engines. It's fine. 1179 power. Nice. There we go. That ought to block some shots. Man, is that good or what? Perfectly guarded. The only things it can hit are either engines or stuff I don't really care about. Nice. Okay, this is my emergency shit has hit the fan cannon. I need 4 more stacks of cannon shells, and then we're good. Cannon shell. And then pray and cross our fingers no glitches happen. My battle car is good enough that if I have to abandon the mothership and use only battle car, it should be workable. I just don't want to do that. So let's undock. Can't think of anything else we need. We're good to go. Quick speed check. 30, 35, 40, 45. 47.5-ish. Not bad. We did slap a cannon on there. That's a lot of weight. We slapped those panels on. That's a lot of weight. I guess that's all we added. But that's still a lot of weight. And let's start linking them up. Dock the comfort car somewhere. Probably just whatever island is near the Harbinger, to be honest. There we go. Comfort car is docked. Look at this brick of a ship. How could this not work, right? It's beautiful. And docked. Docked and loaded. Alright. Now, where are we? We need to go like northeast-ish, I think. It was near over here. We're currently at Mage's Tower, so it should just be northeast. There you have it. We were ready to take on hell itself 2 times over. Enough cannons to make even God kneel at the sight of it. And armored to the tooth. 1 flight away from the fight for destiny. Which is all to say, I was finally ready to take this war train into battle. Of course, we'd stop at a nearby island to drop off the comfort car before the conflict. And then stop here. Undock this. Down. Oh, was that clean or what? Maybe I should put some cannon shells in my inventory too. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Ow. Hello? Forwards a little bit, up, and back. Undocked. And hooked in and ready to go. Alright. Get some food in my inventory. Got enough bandages. Hatterbrain steak. Grilled harpy. Carrots it is then. It is go time. I like to pull him above the clouds, so I'm actually going to start above him, I think. And I hope he'll follow me that way, because we're... Oh god, there's an arbiter right there. I swear, if I aggro that arbiter, I'm just going to end it all. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, we just try to snipe him with some cannon shots. It's kind of a big target, I'm not gonna lie. That ought to be good. Just lob some shots over there. How's that look? I really can't tell. Looks like it's too short. Try there. I'm not gonna lie. Despite the Harbinger being a hilariously large target, this went on way longer than it should have. I'll just cut to the chase a little bit. Just to go right to him and hope he doesn't slam into us. We are inside the storm wall. Okay. Let's not go any further in the storm wall. Dude, it's actually just inside the storm wall. Alright, let's start this fight, finally. Just need to, like, land 1 shot, I think. Oh my god, it's big. That missed, that was... How did that miss? Just slowly aim up a little bit more. Well, we started the fight. It's on us now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get moving. And go up. I want to get out of these clouds. We're gonna be just running for a little bit. Hi! Okay, it is huge. And it's on the wrong side. It has only 100,000 health actually. Oh, you know what? No, we can't go over it, can we? We could try, but that won't work. Go down, we can go behind it. That'll work. Let's go behind it. Slow down a little bit. And try and... Okay, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Cannons. Okay. I just fell right off my ship. That is... Come on, let me up, please. Let me up. Why? Let me up! I need these shots! Oh my god. Fine. Why am I going straight up? I did not tell a ship to go straight up. Oh, I did. I didn't realize that. Just keep moving. Keep moving, go down. Okay, it is directly behind us. I can't get any shots back there. And it's going to the wrong side now. God. Damn it. Let's just go to the altitude max. Screw it. We won't have to worry about height if we go to the altitude max. I think we might have already lost the panel. Yeah, that's insanely fast. Maybe we can go high enough to avoid this too. What the fuck? Okay, well. That was fast. Guess we're just going the holy shit. Noted. Jesus Christ. Well, that's gonna be a bit of an issue, but hey, we got cannon shots now. Alright. I am suddenly very worried about this fight. Although, these are some amazing cannon shots, and it's not doing damage numbers for some reason. Also, I've realized the amount of cannon ammo I have now is all I'll ever have for the fights, aside from what's in my inventory. Can I please get some damage numbers? Are all my shots going under? There we go. Okay, well, this is... Yeah. I don't have words. We're just gonna keep laying into him and hope it's all not in vain, because this is some at least really good damage right here. Shit. I can't even outrun these orbs. I could have if I was on the mothership, I think. At least destroy them. Okay, even that out. Looks like we're not killing this one on the train. Only tried. I wish I had a health bar to look at, but the game does not want to seem to give me one. So far, so good. I'm kind of aiming for its front ring. I bet that can be destroyed. I bet a lot that can be destroyed. I don't think we're even in phase 2 yet, though. Out of probably 3. Straighten that out. Get hit by another orb. Just gonna keep aiming for its center of mass. I don't know. We've probably gone through a lot of cannon shells already. I'm glad I have a lot in stockpile. Oh, I do have some in stockpile. I forgot about those. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus. Our back panels are hurting already a lot. Our cannons don't look hurt, so I'm not that worried about our actual components. I should register to the ship's core, shouldn't I? That would probably be a smart thing to do. I love when I see a shot hit and it doesn't give damage numbers. That's just the best. That's my favorite. Also, what an amazing array of cannons. Like, I'm just firing non-stop right now. I'm not even hitting half the shots I shoot, but like, this is beautiful. Get rid of that. I'm gonna really quickly run away. We're gonna check repairs. Because if we get out of its fight range and come back, it will show us how much damage we've done. Although I'm not sure if we're able to get out of its fight range. Yeah. How's it doing? Oh shit, it's already taking damage? Damn! That was fast. We are not escaping this fight, so we're going to be going in the blind for how much damage we've done, I think. And we're just going to keep pushing through. Ow! That just deleted a whole panel right there. Oh my god. There goes 2 more panels. Yikes. This is bad. That's all I got. We haven't destroyed a single part yet somehow. I don't know how. But I am laying into it. I think we just don't stop shooting and hope this does it. How are my cannon shots going that way? Okay, we're in phase 2, I think. Given all the fire effects in the air. Do you aggro if you try to fly to an island? I don't think so. I would doubt it. Nothing else de-aggroes, so wouldn't expect this one does. That cannon might have been out of ammo right there. Yeah, that's out of ammo. That's out of ammo. Yeah, let's refill our cannons then. Fly to an island he doesn't follow. Doesn't really access. Yeah, but I don't know if that's still the case. Holy shit. Where are all our panels? Okay, you know what? We start running away. We run. Where is the nearest island? I'll even take those crags, if that works. Because you're not good. Change altitude, good comms, good comms. Try to keep the core alive. Oh my god. I don't have any metal to recover with either. Holy shit. I thought this fight might not be that bad. Because we are stacked. Almost all the... Oh my god, he's right there. There's not any nearby islands. I'm going the wrong way for islands. It seems like descending constantly is keeping it from hitting us any. I'd be surprised if the crags count as an island. I think that's an island over there. It might be past the storm wall. I don't know where we are. So we're going to shoot for that island. And I'm going to keep preparing and praying. Holy shit. Why did my first train get... The head segment just got deleted immediately. Our core is good. Our panels are not good. Helm is surprisingly fine. It's just flying in front of me. Oh, we're in the storm wall. Oh my god. Okay, we cannot go this way then. Fuck. Island. That's an island. That's a close by island. We can go there. And you know what? We can refill the cannons a little bit. Give me those. And get some more shots. Real quick damage check. That hurt a lot, actually, I think. 5 shots. Yes. Bless these mobility cannons. Should probably aim for its like tail segment, but that tail segment is destroyable. I don't like it being in front of me. That's gonna hurt. Okay. There's the island. Let's start, I don't know. Keep preparing. Hope it loses aggro once we get to this island. We can also just hide inside the island if we need to. How are our engines doing? Okay. I'm glad I put some extra engines on here. I'm not gonna lie. Please de-aggro. Okay, there goes another panel. God, that does so much damage. Ouch. Okay, just lay into it. Just non-stop. Nice. Big damage. Huge. Just please, man. We're definitely doing damage. There's no doubt about that. No doubt at all. Could not be doing more damage right now. We're at the island. It doesn't seem to have de-aggroed though. At all. Okay, I kind of need to repair some panels. We could just hide on the other side of the island for a little bit. And pray. Line of sight? Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Those go through the island. Okay, so the island won't save us. I think we need to keep moving, because it can shoot straight through the island. I don't know what to do here, man. How's our stuff looking? Not great. Could be better. Could be worse. We're out of cannon shells. Yeah, this is by definition, bad. Try to cross the wind wall. The only wall to cross is a storm wall, and honestly, I would bet money it'll follow us through the storm wall. You get that, I guess. You get all that. Cannons somewhat restocked. Everything is hurting. Got some good shots right now. Let's get them. We honestly better be more than halfway through the fight because I don't have half my cannon shells left. Why did that cannon just go straight up? And I'm like not destroying any of the parts on it. I don't know why. Why they're not breaking. I saw red numbers once. Ow. Okay, that cannon is almost destroyed. The fuel tank is almost broken. Fuel tanks go down, we're just dead. That's that. If we keep far enough away, we can repair. But we cannot keep away at all. Please don't hit me. I don't think we would survive a storm wall. Plus, I'm fairly confident to chase us through it. Our options are stay in the fight and pray. And get some shots in. Why not? I don't know. We don't have many cannon shells left, I don't think. And if we run out, it's gonna have to come down to grappling onto it and sawing it to death. Because I don't think there's any recovering this otherwise. How much health does this thing have? I could have sworn Shifka had like 300,000, and this one had 100,000. Shoot its tails. We did it! Yes! Let's go! Oh my god! Yes! Oh, I thought that wasn't... Dude, I did not think we were going to win that. After the head segment got immediately destroyed, and then, like, everything got destroyed on this ship, I thought it was over. Alright. Man, I'm glad we stocked up on extra cannon shells. Thought you were cooked too? Dude, I do not blame you. Our ship has nothing left on it. Nothing left except, like, a couple parts. The fuel tank was almost destroyed. The cannons took more than their amount of health. Oh my god! The core was one shot! Oh, wow, we were, very, very close to dying. Okay, let's get that core back up. That literally had, like, not even 1% health left. If I sneezed on it, it would have broken. How many cannon shells do we have left? We had 10 cannon shells in each cannon. Oh my god. Wow, that is a hard fight. That's insane. Okay, let's get those data cores. God, this thing is big too. It's like an illusion on how big it is. Hold on. Where's the loot? Oh, thank God. That's right, there's no loot. Whoa! Godhand's Pursuit. That's a new one. Data Core. Tech Manual. Methuselan's Wrath. Arch Welded whatever. Steel Spear Turbine. Pure Ice Crystal. And... Encrypted Calibrations. Okay! We got a new engine as well. Godhand's Pursuits. Cool. That is a lot of loot. I don't know about it being worth it. Especially for the cost of our ship. But... yeah. I... continue to connect more arcs and learn of the Rep 25. Okay. I need to head back to this island and make some very emergency repairs. Then we need to see if we can recover our poor mothership that got absolutely cooked. Oh my God, look at this. That's insane. That's truly insane. After such an incredibly close victory, a whole lot of triage was in order. We could look for it manually, but oh, there it is. Wow, that was fast. And loot bags around it? Yes, the loot bags are still there. Okay, that's huge. So I could go to this island and come back. That might be the smart thing to do. Let me do that, actually. Make more storage. Make a lot more storage. I needed to gather my broken ship orb and all its storage, but first, I needed my poor battle car to not be one wrong look away from imploding. One shipyard. Hey, this stuff is still here? Wow, that has been there for a long time. That's been for like 2 sessions, maybe. And watch the magic as it all comes back to life. Okay, well, it didn't all come back to life, but it's all healed. We can at the very least get some panels and storage in. Probably not that bad, honestly, since it's flawless material. Okay. Alright. Beautiful. Look at that, that's cool. You can see everywhere it suffered damages by the blue. That is such a pretty blue color, too. Yeah. As good as it's gonna be. I gathered all the loot bags for my late ship, and now it was just time to push the destroyed Sunset Unlimited all the way back to a shipyard. Of course, the game didn't seem to want to give me an easy way out. But thankfully, the Arbiter would keep its distance. I would finally get to put everything back together. With the Harbinger felled, there was only a few items left on the to-do list. There were still a couple achievements needed unlocking, like somehow the game didn't grant me the one for passing through the storm wall, but that'll be wrapped up later. There's a new video here every week, and I've got some challenges for Lost Skies planned, so stick around. If you want to see the full cuts, or come to check me out live on Twitch, where I challenge myself in all kinds of ways, the link to both my channel and the VODs channel are down below. Also, if you haven't heard it yet, I just got affiliated on Twitch, and we just passed 100 followers. So, once again, thank you all for showing up and showing out. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye! Maybe we can go high enough to avoid this too. What the fuck?